Today we have a treat for you all. We are so excited to not have just $1 million listing, but $2 million homes. We are super excited because these houses are decked out, they're custom built, and they're fully staged so they can really show off exactly how special they are. We're really excited to show you these houses, so let's get started. So before we dive in and open those front doors to give you this awesome tour, what we'd like to do is give you the lay of the land. Where are we? So we're in the heart of Montgomery, here in Orchard Trail. Orchard Trail is one of those unique communities because most of Montgomery is already built up. But when it comes to Orchard Trail is a lifestyle community. What that means, it has very low maintenance. There's HOA fees that help you maintain the community, maintain the grass cutting, maintain the parts of the different communities so you can really enjoy where you live. Now, when you're looking at these homes, you can tell they're a little narrower, right? 50-foot wide lots, about 100 feet deep, maybe a little larger. But when it comes down to them, it's all about your lifestyle. And that's what makes it most important. The developer has done everything possible to really cater to that lifestyle and make sure it's perfect for you. So let's introduce a few key players as well. So we're fortunate enough to have an awesome collaboration between Daily Design Build and Fry Custom Homes. Daily and MSTC Developers are actually a development company, and then Ben Fry of Fry Custom Homes is actually the builder of these houses. And they have done everything you could possibly imagine to make this super special. So these are just two of many more homes here to come, but these ones are priced in the $1 million+ range, and we're excited to dive in, show you just why these houses are so special and why you should come over and take a look. With a total of 29 home sites, Orchard Trail features a variety of different floor plans, different designs, but these two are actually two custom built and custom designed houses. Most of the homes in Orchard Trail range anywhere from $800,000 all the way up to well over $1 million, $4 million, $5 million. So you're seeing a nice mix of different types of homes, different types of floor plans, different types of styles that really fit your needs. And we have sidewalks. We have a quick location out to 275 and 71. It's really a premier location that people love and why people are gravitating here. One of the other reasons why there's only a handful of lots left, and it'll be built out and complete here in a matter of months, if not within the year. So this is a much larger home than you ever expect. As you're looking around, you'll notice that there's a couple key components. It's a first floor master. Also, there's 3-bedroom upstairs and the potential for a 5th bedroom down in the basement, which is finished. Now, we're excited to share this with you because in these lifestyle houses, some people think, oh, 50-foot wide lot, is that quite large enough to get what I want? I can assure you it is, and that's the beauty of these two houses. Now, this one being a first floor master, but with the second level is gonna be a little different than the next house, but you'll see that in just a few minutes. So, as you look around, what it really is all about in this room is just a cozy, charming, comfortable feel. That's what's most important. All centered around this fireplace. We were fortunate enough to fit a frame TV here, but this is just an area where you can sit down, relax, enjoy a glass of wine with some friends. Feature that we really needed to point out because it's truly special in this house is the Anderson wood windows, painted black of course. This is a feature you're not seeing in most new homes. Most new homes nowadays are vinyl windows or maybe some kind of aluminum clad window. So these wood windows are very special, obviously, that they're putting in here. An added expense, which is why this house is priced the way it is, but you'll see that that's a component and a feature that's carried out throughout. They really did this home the right way. They built it with quality, and you're gonna see it through all the different details throughout the house. Let's dive into some of the details, because that's why we're here today. So what's so special about this house is this is not your average market house. They put in the detail and the money where it needed to go. So here, I'll show you a quick little example. The quartz countertops on the built-ins. Typically you just see a wood built-in that's over here, or maybe no built-ins at all. And of course they have the floating shelves that hang up, just a really great component in there. Next is the lime wash paint. You may not be able to pick this up, but this is such a nice little faux finish that's throughout the entire house, but really pops on the fireplace and it pops on the hood that you'll get to take a look at in the kitchen in just a moment. And of course, as you look above the fireplace, we have the picture frame TV, which is obviously a cool Samsung product. As you notice, unfortunately, we don't have internet in the house just yet. We just finished it up. Another detail is obviously the sconces above both parts of the built-ins. Just again, it adds the light exactly where it needs to go, but it's those kind of details right there that really make this room feel so cozy and so strong. These are the type of details that oftentimes when somebody's building a house, they may overlook and they may not think forward thinking enough to add the electric where it needs to go and really add those details. And Crystal, the designer that put everything together, really did a magnificent job of making sure that these features throughout the entire home were ready and set, and now we're able to see how it all paid off. Obviously the best part in any house. So as you walk on in here, it's a nice open kitchen. This is not a voluminous space, right? This is not massive, but it's very tasteful, very, very comfortable, and there are no short changes throughout the entire area. So you have a massive 10-foot quartz island top. All the cabinet space you could possibly need with a nice mix of gray cabinetry and nice wood grain cabinetry on the other side. So a great mix that really matches well. And of course, we get back to that lime wash hood that we were talking about before and the floating cabinetry as you look throughout, which people actually love because you get an adequate amount of cabinet space throughout, but yet some design cabinetry when it comes to that pottery and those features that you really want to show off. And we brought the sconces back in to tie in with the great room and also into the kitchen, so it really matches and pulls it all together. And of course, we also have to point out the backsplash. This is a full depth quartz that is along the back of the entire backsplash of the kitchen. So as you're looking through this, it pulls down a nice little curve, just a curve right under the floating shelves, and just pulls it all together. So let's take a step away from the main living space and over to the master suite of the house. But before we get there, of course, we're going to show off the powder room and the pantry, which is right offset to the kitchen, and of course the mudroom. Now, as you come into the master suite, you'll notice a huge closet. Of course, we also have the laundry room, which is right offset from your master space, so you don't have to go too far from your closet, your master bedroom, or anywhere else. So let's give you a few highlights as we jump on in. So 9831 Orchard Trail was built by Fry Homes in collaboration with Daily Design Build and MSTC. So what does that mean? So basically those two partners came together with the developer and the builder to build just two gorgeous market homes. And their goal here was very simple on these houses. They wanted to build fantastic market houses that weren't run-of-the-mill homes. When you tour market homes, you see them all the time. They're typically the same kind of specs, specifications, features, finish. These are not that way. So this one is a ranch style home, which means there's no second level. It has 3 bedrooms, 2.5 baths, exercise room, finished lower level, huge open floor plan. And as we take a look around, you're gonna notice the finishes in this house are gonna feel quite different than the other one. The other one was more of a light modern. This one's gonna feel a little bit more traditional, but you be the judge. You tell us what you think and what your style is. As we look on in, we have a gorgeous study right when you come in. It is not enormously huge, and that is the goal. What the goal here is to be tasteful and to be able to get some work done as you need to, and that's really why we have it the way it is. Again, these lots are only so large, so they try to put the right amount of spaces in the right amount of places, and that's exactly what they do here. And of course, I can't forget to mention that trim work that I talked about in the other home that Fry is so famous for. You're gonna see that in a few different locations in this house, but as you walk in, a gorgeous square rectangular pattern as you come on in that really fits the rest of the home. And you can't miss the powder room. As you walk on in, they've put wallpaper throughout the house. I mean, when do you ever see wallpaper in a market home? That's one of those special pieces of this house that you can tell they really added the detail. So it's almost like a Homerama style home where they put all these details in where you would have probably had to do this after the fact, but they wanted to really make this feel warm and homey and just a really well designed home from the moment that you stepped in. How about all this? You do not see market homes and ranches like this. They did an exquisite job with the beam work and the cabinets and the just design really to pull it all together. As you'll see, the other home had more of a brass and modern feel. This one has more chrome. The backsplash is a tile, more of a subway tile style, but with a little bit more of a pop. And of course, still the pot filler, still a gorgeous hood, but a little bit different of a design. And this is more traditional. This feels a little bit more traditional. And in these lifestyle communities, a lot of folks are looking for a product just like this, but they did not shortchange when it came to the fit and finish and the quality standards here. Also, you're seeing the Thermador appliance package, just like the other home. The goal here is obviously to maintain that quality, and that's just what they did here. Again, double ovens, a dishwasher by Thermador, of course the fridge. They have all the features you possibly want. So it's a pretty great day out today, but it's still in the mid 30s right now, hopefully getting up in the 40s. One of the best parts though about a house like this, you have a direct vent gas fireplace, and you can just pop down, feel the comfort of the heat in the space like this, truly enjoy it. It's what it's all about, and you have a stone fireplace. Unfortunately, we don't have the same TV. This is just a staging TV right now, but you can put a TV up above. You could also put one up to the side if you preferred, whatever you like. Some people have different preferences as far as the height of their TVs, but this is a very large, great room. Plenty of space for you to have all of your friends, plenty of ways that you could design this space to be really comfortable and cozy, and really just lays out really well. So let's take you into the primary bedroom suite. So of course, you're entering off the garage and you have some cubbies and all of that sort of thing as you come on in. We also have a massive laundry area. And I want to show you something really cool because it's something you don't see every single day. But check out how large these tiles are. You don't see these every day. You should have seen the installer when they were trying to install these. You had to have two big suction cups to pick them up and lay them in there. These are not the easiest to install, but it's really come out really well. And of course, you have the shiplap paneling throughout the back. We'd have your washer and dryer right here. Hopefully you don't spend as much time on the ground in the laundry room. So with two entries into the primary closet, it is a very accessible space. Now, what's so nice about it is how large it is and how much space there is to put everything. So they did it again. They used a very nice laminate with a wood grain look and veneer. You have space for shoes, for hanging, for shelves, drawers. This was exactly what you do if you wanted to spend the money the right way. We even added a little chandelier and brought the hardwood floors in there as well. And then the hardwood floors continue as you walk into the vestibule that breaks between the primary bathroom and the primary bedroom. All right, so come on into the primary bathroom suite. This is what's really nice about this space. So again, dual vanities as you'd expect over here, but of course a little makeup area so you can slide a chair or stool up in there, but lots of space and lots of cabinetry. Nowadays, let's just be honest, even men have a ton of products these days. You need the space to put your stuff. So this has all kinds of details. We've hidden a lot of the different outlets in here as best as possible. And again, you have these massive tiles, even bigger than the other ones, and they are awesome. They are very difficult to install, but once they were installed, they are awesome looking. And again, one of my favorite features is the zero entry into the master shower, which is no step, easy access, and just has a very clean design look. Welcome to the primary bedroom suite. So this is obviously another great design by Fry Homes with the gray walls and the tray ceiling up top. And of course they brought the sconces in just like the last home. Different design, different feel, but with the trim work and the sconces and the chandelier, it brings it all together, feel like it's more than just a bedroom. The other feature that you probably didn't notice right out of the gate is that the wood floors are carried on throughout the entire first floor, minus of course the bathrooms and the laundry room. That's another feature that if you were to design it yourself, you may splurge for that extra design. Down here in the lower level, they really did not leave anything to be desired. Now, the beauty of these lots here at Orchard Trail on this side of the community is they are walkout lots. Essentially meaning we can get all this natural light and you can walk directly out to the outside. That's the beauty of living in these communities. So you get all this extra space down here as well as upstairs. So down here, of course, we don't have it staged. It's just a big open space right now, but you can imagine exactly how you may want to have this. Do you want to have a couch with a TV on the wall? Do you want to have maybe just some billiards areas or a ping pong table? It's whatever you would like to do, you can do it. And of course, we have 2 bedrooms and a full bath down here. So if you have guests, kids, whatever, there's plenty of space for them down here. But let me show you one of my favorite features real quick. One of my favorite hobbies is working out or just being down in my own space where I can just focus on myself. They built this great exercise room right here. I'm not gonna get down there and do crunches for you or do anything because there's no equipment in there, but it's a great space. They even added the rubber flooring materials. Unfortunately, it needs to be a little clean right now because they just installed this yesterday, but with the glass door, it's a great room for you to make your own. So there's a few features we have to point out. First off is this quartz countertop here. I wish you could feel it because it's not your average quartz. It's a great design over here. And they have a few other things. The wallpaper back here with a nice wine bar design so you could maybe put your best bourbon in here. I'm a pretty simple bourbon drinker, so I might put some Bullet, you might put some Pappies, whatever you want. I'm even a simpler wine drinker, but you could put your nice bottles up over here. But this is a great space with friends. We have a beverage cooler, obviously a full wet bar down here, so you do not have to go upstairs. So there we have it, 2 incredible $1 million homes here in the heart of Montgomery in Cincinnati, Ohio. We love them. We hope you do too because we saw how much effort, how much craftsmanship went into building these, and we know the builders put so much passion behind that we wanted to showcase exactly how much they mean to us, and hopefully that relates to this video. So which one's your favorite, 9829 or 9831 Orchard Trail? We're curious, and we want you to give us some comments down below. Tell us which one's your favorite. And of course, if you're in the Cincinnati area and would like a private showing of these homes, please give us a call. We'll have them open most Sundays, but we're always here and ready to answer your calls. So feel free to give me a call. My information will be below. My email's mike@oylerhines.com. I have a listing partner, Luke Luther of Coldwell Banker as well. He's fantastic. He can show you these homes as well. We are here and available. We sell dozens of homes just like this every year. So if you are in the market and you're struggling to get started, give us a call. Let us be a resource for you. Well, we hope you enjoyed it today. Stay tuned for our next video and do not forget to subscribe below. Thanks. See y'all soon.